What's up, YouTube? Hudson Fan 15 back with a video response for Romie14. Rome, great job with the contest, as always, doing a lot of contests on your channel. Definitely into the whole LSU and the Devery Henderson crossover for you with the PCs. I'm going to put the link in the description box to the article that I wrote for Panini as to why I collect the Indianapolis Colts, so kind of giving you a twofer on this response. But I'm going to do Tim Hudson, since I've put the Colts stuff out there pretty publicly already. And I've alluded to this before, but I'm going to go back again. I had a friend who we used to see each other at shows, and then he opened up this little hole-in-the-wall store at a local mall, and I hadn't seen him for years, and I went in there and we were talking, and I didn't want to walk out there without buying something, so I bought a pack of the newest tops, just a couple of bucks, just because I hadn't actually bought sports cards in a while. I'd been doing a lot of gaming, and it was just something different. But I was kind of getting out of gaming at that point. I was selling out my collection of that. Lost a lot of money doing that, unfortunately, but this is because this was before the internet was really big, and I was really into like selling stuff on eBay and whatever. And so I was looking at the backs of the cards on a ride home. This is how long ago this was, where I wasn't even driving yet, and reading the statistics, and I came across a guy who had been called up by the A's and had not lost a game that entire season, the previous season, since his call-up. Really good stats overall, and there was a pretty good write-up on the back of the card, and it was 2000 tops Tim Hudson. And I just decided that I was going to start getting back into cards again. I'd gotten into a discussion with a guy and ended up working at a video store that had a sports card section, because the guy was a collector himself, and he was looking to get his area organized, a lot of stuff priced, trying to organize a showcase that he had with a lot of local stuff, and then get the higher dollar value stuff that just the regular kids walking off the street wouldn't want to come in and buy, along with the out of market stuff ready for him to put on eBay. So I started working for cards with him. So between that, getting some packs and boxes through him, some of the singles there, started going back to shows, and within a couple years I was full blast into going back into cards again. So I had a pretty good Hudson collection. I put it on hold when I started dating my wife. I picked it back up again shortly thereafter, and I've been going at it ever since. But like I was telling Nick, Yankee Fan 95, and his father, I've been going to card shows for many years, and cards is something I love. And then this is just the why I collect Tim Hudson aspect of things, and it's actually the PC, the single player PC I've stuck with the longest. Obviously, I've been a Colts collector longer, but I didn't really keep a lot of the early Colts stuff I had, so I kind of have been reacquiring some of that stuff. So, but yeah, the Hudson PC is now is definitely the longest I've stuck with a baseball player, and he's a great character guy, self-professed redneck. He's from Alabama. I know you're an LSU guy, and he actually went to Auburn. But yeah, self-professed redneck, and he took, I believe, less money to go to and stay with the Braves. And he almost chose his team when they traded him initially, and then when he had a chance to re-up, he re-upped without going into free agency, because he loves the South, he loves the area, he wants to be close to home, he's a family guy, and does some great charity work as well as a nice foundation, and he's just a bulldog. He's come back from Tommy John, back problems, and he keeps winning, and he's projected to do pretty well this year with a surprisingly determined Braves team so far. So I am definitely a devoted Tim Hudson fan, and that is why. It was kind of a serendipitous single pack of cards, and who knows, I could be collecting any one of dozens of other players from that general era, but no, it's Tim Hudson. So Romie, again, thank you for the contest. It's a great idea. Yes, it has been done before, but it's always fun reliving, going back and acknowledging why you do what you do, and kind of puts things into perspective for you. So everyone, please go subscribe to Romie14. Link will be in the description box for both his channel and this month's contest. And go get involved with that. Video responses only, but the prize is very similar to Eric's contest with the buying the PC cards of a certain dollar value. So definitely worth a couple minutes of your time, reminiscing and tracing back your collecting roots, so to speak. All right, YouTube, peace.